Hey guys, we need a podcast.
Hey, yo, what's going on, man? It's your guy, Snub G's. I got my co-D, Mr. Coley. We need a podcast. This is open mic. We do have a special guest in the building. It's been a while, but we're back. I'm going to go ahead and let her introduce herself.
All right, what's up, y'all? It's Ayyo Danii. As y'all know, I do music. Hashtag, I make trap music, not twerk music.
Hey.
Well, we need a podcast.
I make trap music, not twerk music.
Always.
I like that. I haven't heard that before. That's a new thing?
Yeah, that's a new thing. I hashtagged it. I was like, I make trap music, not twerk music. And no city girls, you know. None of that. None of that over here. All trap.
All trap.
So listen, Danny, this is going to sound funny coming from me, but we've been watching you for a while kind of grow, right?
Mm-hmm.
Through social media and other platforms. How long you been rapping for out here?
I started probably 2 years ago. I did my first song with Chuck Nice and them. I was just in the studio. It was like, oh, you should go ahead and do rapping. You know, you could be a rapper. You'll do good with it. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll try it. But my first song, it wasn't a rap or a trap song. It was like a singing song, and we had sampled what did we sample? We sampled the Wade Wonder song, "No Letting Go," and so that came out tough. And then after the love songs was over, I was like, oh, I might have started rapping because I just be in the car, just listening to beats, just trying to rap, just on some cool type vibes. So it's kind of been a while.
You sing also? Mm-hmm. So you kind of started as a...
Yeah, I kind of started as singing, and then as I, kept progressing on, I was just like, I'm gonna just try rapping because in the club, everybody want that hype song, that get lit song. You in the car with your girls, we want to be ratchet, we about to be lit. So that's why I just turned to making rap songs. So yeah, got to.
So you said 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. And then how old are you now?
24.
24, so 20, okay.
Yeah.
She said, yes, I am a pretty little bitch.
Yes,
have you seen that skin?
What a stick,
okay.
Yeah, what?
When I first heard that shit, I was like, bro, you gotta check this girl out, bro.
They'd be like,
She's
what?
tough, man.
Yes, always.
That's dope. So 24, you from here?
I was actually born in St. Louis, and then,
The show me state.
Yeah, was born in St. Louis, but then Virginia, I reside in Virginia, so basically I was raised basically my whole life in Virginia. I'm from Portsmouth, of course. Everybody, because I be at the beach so much, they be like, nah, Danny from the beach. No, I'm not. I'm from Portsmouth.
I thought you were from the beach.
No, everybody always think I'm from the beach. No, I'm not from the beach. I'm from Portsmouth. That's my side always.
You run into Breeze Bark out there?
No. I haven't. I probably have, but really haven't probably paid attention.
I got you.
So.
Shout out to Breeze.
Shout out to Breeze.
That's the homie.
Ain't no hard feelings, but I be incognito.
I got you.
I be Lolo. So.
Well, shit. Speaking of Breeze, feature wise, is there anybody out here that you've done features with, or that you would want to do features with? Maybe.
I definitely So we had a performance at the Back Monday. It was a lot of great artists out there.
You were there?
Definitely, of course, definitely want to do a feature with Jinx.
Shout out to Jinx.
Yeah.
The new 50.
Definitely want to do a feature with him.
The new 50.
His songs, love it. Got to do a song with Mont, but free Mont, man. Free him.
Mont De Niro?
Yeah. I'm trying to do a feature with him.
Hey, I guess we're pretty
You like that?
Yeah.
When?
The beginning of the week.
Damn.
Cut this blessing.
Yeah.
Free little bro, man. I ain't even know that.
I didn't know either. That's crazy.
Yo, free little bro Mont De Niro, man. We rock. We co-sign Mont over here.
Yeah, but any females out here, I would definitely Pretty Loco.
Shout out to Pretty Loco.
Yeah, I do a song with her. She probably the only female right now. I probably do a song with her out Virginia. Ain't no shade, but I mean, you gotta.
She the only one you kind of feeling style.
Yeah, because everybody else, you could feel when people be on that shady shit. And I know a lot of females out here be on my Instagram heavy, being shady as hell. Oh, okay.
Fuck your music. It's a little different when you're a female rapper, I would imagine.
It is. It's like competition with I mean.
I don't know. I think it's the same, man.
You think so?
Why?
I think it's the same, bro. I think niggas is the same way.
Women be a little.
Niggas
women can be catty.
Catty, yeah.
But I think niggas just do it in a more masculine, catty kind of way.
Mm-hmm. But females is I'm about to be better than her. I'm about to do better than her. I'm like, if I feel like we could get an all girls cipher, you know how lit that would be. I feel like it.
Say less. We're gonna set it up.
It'd be lit, but
say less. All female cipher. So it's gonna be Ayyo Danii. It's gonna be Pretty Loco. Who else? Who else would you put? Mochavelli.
Pretty Savage.
I want to consider her only because she already got her time.
She
She
gotta
good.
sound right.
Yeah, you good, girl.
You right. You want to keep it at a certain level.
Yeah, she good.
So, Lay Cash.
Trying to think who else.
Queen Coral. Is that her name? She.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, and then it's this girl. Her name Leary Got Bars. She from up Northern Virginia. I don't know if y'all heard of her. She
Check her out.
spit. Yeah, y'all gotta check her out. She could spit.
So after this, we'll set that up. We'll collaborate with you. We'll set that up.
Bet. Yeah. So we gotta get that in there, y'all. Got to.
Word. So Danny, what are you working on a project right now, or like what's going on with your music on that side of things? What you got going on right now?
Right now, I really don't have any projects. It's just I go to the studio, I record songs, and it's just like I should be able to sit here and put all into a tape. I should do a tape. I think about doing a tape, on that Drake type vibe. Like I got a side A, side B. I'm gonna have my trap and I'm gonna have some love songs. So like my last relationship, I could sit here and make a whole love tape.
Music is what feelings sound like. So that's a good start.
I can make a whole
You got
love
something
tape.
to talk about.
So I just feel as though, that should be my next project, only because I feel like, people so used to seeing the trap side, every song I drop is the trap. But end of the day, I'm a teddy bear. I'm a teddy bear. Like,
so funny you say that. I'll be 100% honest, right? Like what was the hashtag again?
I made trap music, not twerk
So
music.
trap, that's cool. It's not my lane. I think I can speak for Snub when I say this. It's not really our lane. We like a different type of style of music, but I like the. Yes, I am I like that shit, right? But when I heard you with Rico doing the acapella, we saw it at the same time. We were like, damn, 'cause we didn't know you could sing like that.
Yeah,
and that shit
yeah.
was so hard. I was like, I want to kind of hear more of this type of vibe. So if you put together a project like that, I know I'll go check for it for sure.
Of course, I feel like it would be like bring way more exposure to me, because everybody now is getting to the point. All these females coming out making trap songs and stuff.
Everybody.
So
Everybody.
So I don't mean to cut you off, Danny. So let me ask you this. So you say you're 24. You started rapping at 22. So with the music, what are we looking to accomplish? What is our nearest tangible goal that we have with the music? What are we looking to accomplish?
Tangible goals. Not asking the hard questions.
I'm just saying. I'm just trying to figure out. Just kind of like where the mental is at with the music. Because I know, and I'm not saying this is you, but I know me and Coley have put our hands, and not hands, but we've watched a lot of these artists around here, and they're doing it for the wrong reasons, right? They're doing it because, their friends are doing it. And I'm pretty sure you've seen it too. You've seen people that are just have no talent whatsoever, shouldn't have a mic in front of them, but yet they still have a mic in front of them.
This is nobody in particular, by the way.
Nobody in particular, but we
simply stating the fact.
We all know that person, right?
We all know that person.
We all know that person. So I just want to know, what is your motivation behind making the music?
So.
And what are you looking to accomplish?
I lost both my parents when I was little. I lost my mom when I was 10 in 05. And then I never knew my dad, never. So he died 2 years later after my mom. So that was always raised by my grandparents, but as that came along, it came with being defiant, being disrespectful, all that stuff, doing shit I wasn't supposed to be doing, like all of that. So it just put me in a position where I would go out, do stuff I wasn't supposed to be doing, and it's just like I done seen a lot of shit, been around a lot of stuff. I could just put that into music, but at the end of the day, I'm just like my grandparents raised me, so I'm like I want to, do this music, put all my feelings to this music. Somebody gonna see me one day, and I just want to sit here, pay my grandma house off, put them in the crib, even just to say like, oh, people be like, oh, Danny can't do it. I don't think she should do music. Nah, I'm gonna do music. Like the old Danny I knew in high school is not the same Danny as I am a 24-year-old lady now. Like, nah, I'm gonna do it. So it's been hard, especially with relationships, and then. I moved a lot, like, getting kicked out. I moved a lot. I moved from Portsmouth to Virginia Beach to Norfolk, Newport News. So I was always moving around and stuff. Right. So it's been hard. People, they see my grandparents and stuff, how they live. They're like, oh, nah, Danny, Danny got a good life. She came up from, a good family. Yes, I have a good background. I have a good family. But end of the day, that's not where I was always around. I was always hanging around with the wrong crowd of people, right. just being the shit I wasn't supposed to be in. So it's just not, I'm getting 24. And around this age, people that I know either dead or in jail. And it's like, I don't want to be in nobody prison. Don't want to be in nobody graveyard. So music is the only, and I got bad anger problems, y'all. I got some bad anger issues. I be ready to snap on somebody. So I'm just like, man, fuck it. I'm doing a song. They be like, you making a diss song? No, bitch. I just want to talk shit. So let me just get it out.
Snuff, you got the burner on you, bro?
Yeah.
I do, man. Just in case.
Making sure.
Just in case.
You got your burner on you, bro?
Just in case we got
Just making sure Danny don't turn up on us.
Just in case. Yeah,
So yeah, it's just, man, it's just wait for me to express my feelings, because I was never good at expressing my feelings. I was always letting people run over me and stuff. Like, just, I was always to keep my mouth shut. Just, but now as I got older, I'm just like, nah, y'all ain't gonna keep fucking with me. Like, nah, I'm good. So I just put all my feelings in the music and stuff. And so that's why I just feel like me losing both my parents and then, you know, being raised by my grandparents and just doing stuff, it really turned me into the person I am today. Like, I still have a lot to change about myself. I still got some attitude problems to change, but that music, they gonna hear it soon. So
I want to hear that in the music.
yeah, they gonna hear it.
I definitely want to hear that in the music.
That's where some of the best music comes from.
I feel like that would be a dope project
That's where
too.
the best. I think that's where the best music comes. I think that's where the most timeless music comes from.
When it's coming from a place.
When it comes from someplace, I mean, when you make yourself vulnerable, right? Because a lot of people, like you said, a lot of people don't come. They're not forthcoming with that type of information. They're not forthcoming with their flaws. Hey, I need to work on these areas in my life. So, you know, when you put it in music, you're telling somebody else's story as well. So when you connect with somebody, you got a fan for life. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah, and
I'm looking forward to hearing that.
yeah, and then I tried, like, you know, reaching out to people like, hey, help me, so I don't gotta keep going on YouTube and stuff, getting the beats. I'm like, help me, like, I just want to show y'all what I can do. And then people, like, I know most people, they want to work with people that got clout already. Like, you know, they got the clout, they got the bread, all that. I'm just like, bro, if I tell y'all what I've been through, put it in the music, they gonna be like, oh, nah, Danny, for real, like, if we get her the right team and the right stuff, like, I feel like she'll be good. But people don't think like that, but
It's hard to get people to listen to you when you're just starting out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you put some time into it, it's just hard to get that listen, especially now.
And it's even other artists out here, like, I listen to their music, and they don't even have a big following, but their music is actually good. I feel like they could support each other the right way they want to, but
elaborate on that. What does Danny deem the right way to support?
As in, I feel like you should have to tell your friends to post this, post that. I feel like as a friend, or even being somebody out at 757, oh, I'm looking at her trying to make it. I'm gonna just go ahead. A simple like can go a long way. A retweet, any repost can go a long way for somebody. But everybody is on a stepping ground where I don't want nobody to pass me. Everybody, I feel like people in 757 have that mindset where I don't want nobody to pass me. It's me before anybody else. And I feel as though if everybody could sit here, because you never know who people follow. You don't know who people know, any of that. So for me to post somebody video on my page, that can go a long way, because I don't know who be following me for real, but I'm pretty sure somebody's going to see them. Same as versus if somebody was to post me on their page, I don't know who they follow, but that can go a long way for me as well. And you shout me out, I'm going to shout you out. Like, I feel like support can go a long way with people, but we don't have that down here.
So let me ask you this, piggybacking off of that. So an artist, let's say artist Joe Blow, has a couple songs, and he just shoots a video, and he shoots a video and he releases it. Are people supposed to repost that? Are they supposed to maybe like it? What if they really don't like it?
I mean, even if they don't like it,
Are we obligated to share it on our story or give it a like or repost?
See, that's their opinion. If they don't want to do it, they don't want to share. Okay, they don't have to share it.
Would that be confused as not supporting though? Would that be confused as hating? Knowing that I see it, but I didn't share it. Because I think that's a fine line here
between supporting and
but you still have to have the product. You still have to have. At the end of the day, the music speaks. So if the music is hot, you know what I'm saying? I'll repost it. Like on our page, on the We Need a Podcast, there's a lot of shit that we get in the inbox that we will never repost. Just because, not because I don't want to see you shine, young sir or young man.
It's because like what type of material or like why, like
it's just the quality of it is the product is not. I don't like it, so I'm not gonna repost it.
I feel you.
You get what I mean?
It's not always I don't like it though. Sometimes there's more layers to it than that.
Sometimes it is. You're right.
It may not be just a blanket statement. I don't want to say I don't like it because that'll give people the wrong impression. I'll give you an example, right? If Danny sent us a DM like a year ago, maybe would not have.
But who is this girl? Like, girl, I'm
But we get those type of DMs daily, right? Mm-hmm. So we sometimes we'll sit and we'll wait and we'll watch, and then if you open the DMs now, there's 12 more DMs from that same person over the course of a year, and you kind of see them grow and you kind of see them fine tune their craft. Not always,
right?
But sometimes,
yeah, sometimes.
You know what I mean? I'd say you're one of those artists for sure. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
I don't want to give that blanket statement and get it misconstrued.
No, I got you. No, yeah,
I don't
right.
like it, so we're not gonna repost.
No, you're right.
You know
you're
what
right.
I mean? It just depends.
But do you agree with that sentiment at the end of the day that it is a fine line between support?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And ultimately the person really kind of has to, I think, should have to like the quality of product before they repost it. I think so.
Yeah, I mean, as a stranger, I feel like, I understand what you're saying, but I'm just saying as in, like, you have your group of friends, you have that inner circle. End of the day, a friend gonna be there. You should support your friends no matter what. Like, end of the day, if my friend lashes bummy as hell, I'ma support them, like, cause that's my homegirl. Right. Like, my girl can sit here and do the worst hair, I'ma support her. It's the fact that it's motivation for her to keep going. She can get better. Just like my friends post my music, they don't have to agree with my music. Like,
so let's deep dive.
That's a good way to look at it.
So no, let's open that can right there. So
it's a deep dive.
We're just having some good convo here, some good convo. So let's open that. So my friend, rapper Joe Blow, that's my friend, that's my dog. Rapper Joe Blow's music is trash. Now, if he's out in the mall getting in the fight, guess what? I'm throwing hands with him because that's my dog. But if he sends me a track to my email, yo, bro, how you like this? I'm like, yo, that's ass, bro.
But see, you're being honest though, because that's your friend.
Because that's my friend.
So you're being honest. I rather that's being honest though, because it's your friends, and then all criticism, it's either all criticism is good criticism. So if your friends tell you they don't like it, that's cool. So now if your friend don't like it, then you damn sure don't need to be putting that out for somebody random to play it. But end of the day, everybody's ears will be different. But it's always good to have feedback from somebody in your inner circle, though.
Absolutely.
So,
honest feedback.
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna say, Joe Blow, be like, yo, Snub, can you repost this for me? And I'm gonna be like, damn, this shit ass. All right, but I'm gonna repost it because that's my homie. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be like, listen, bro, I don't really like that. I don't want to put that out on my page. I think you should work on your craft. Because you my homie, I'm keeping it honest with you. That's the approach I'm going to take on it. Do you agree, Cole? Or how do you feel on that? What would you do if Rapper Joe Blow gave you?
Yeah, I mean, it just depends. If it's your man, you got to sit down and be like, listen, man, I think you could do this better. Constructive criticism.
Yeah.
And all feedback, like Danny said, all feedback is good feedback. You know what I mean? So
I'm
just playing devil's advocate.
It's been a couple times where my video would get reposted or whatever on Glass TV or another page, and then they always ask, oh, how's it sounding and stuff, and always be that two people be like, oh, it could be better or da da da, and I don't sit here and reply, oh, fuck you, go ahead. No, I don't do that because that doesn't make myself look any type of better. Like, it doesn't. I'm gonna soak that in. I know I gotta work on, or I'm gonna just gotta go harder next time. That's all I know. But and I feel as though doing music, if you can't take somebody telling you your music suck or you need to change something, and you automatically ready to throw fists or you ready to do something, then you shouldn't be in the music. You shouldn't.
Right. This ain't the industry for
It's not. You should take it, motivate you, so that way your next track go harder, and you never know, they could turn around and a lot can change. But I don't feel no type of way if somebody be like, oh, I don't like your music. Okay, that's fine. that's fine. I just know what I gotta do. So
sound like she's doing it for the right reasons.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's all we were trying to get to the bottom of it. Just trying to make sure we're doing it for the right reasons. That's it. So,
listen, a lot, just to piggyback off that real quick. A lot of people will tell us that they don't think Virginia's got a support system. What can we do to change? Do you think to change that narrative? Because we hear it a lot. I don't agree with it necessarily, but we do hear it a lot.
I feel like it's something you can't change because it's in the individuals. You can't change a whole state. You can't change the whole state. You can give the state motivation now, like how Pharrell's doing with Something in Water. That's motivation. Like, he's coming back to Virginia because he see Yeah, they
sees
got
the
out. Yeah,
potential.
he sees the potential Virginia has, and I feel like it will open a lot of platforms for people to come down here with open mics and stuff. But as a support system, as a whole state, you can't, because 804 and 757 does not see eye to eye, but yet we're in the same state.
That's part of it. Yeah.
But we're in the same state. So, end of the day, it should take one individual to be like, I'm going down to 804. I'm going to collab with somebody from 804. They're going to be like, oh, they from 75 collab with 804. 804 will come down here, and it's going to be, back and forth, back and forth. And then that's going to get everybody. That's just like Portsmouth and Norfolk beefing.
Right.
That's just like.
It's the same shit, pretty much.
Yeah, that's like them beefing. And it's going to take them individuals to sit here and be like, y'all, this is stupid. We all in this for the same reason.
So I think the meat and potatoes of that would be, I think the 804 and the 757, I think they would collab if the circumstances were right? So let's say, for example, let's use you for an example. You from Portsmouth. I got rapper Joe Blow. That's what we're talking about this episode. Rapper Joe Blow. Rapper Joe Blow's from the 804, but he's fucking garbage, and you know he's garbage. And he reaches out to you for a collab.
Oh, well, no, that actually, no, really, I know.
Are you gonna collab with him just for the support because it's 804 757 unity?
Garbage, let's say he's nice.
No. Well, we will.
Okay,
he's garbage though. He's the bottom of the barrel, scum of the earth, garbage.
Okay.
And he reaches out to you like, yo, Danny, I love what you're doing. I'm from the 804, up and coming. Can we do a collab?
You gonna give him a look?
What's your response?
It be some garbage people with the best type of following, though. I'm not even gonna lie. But
Best type of what?
following,
Right,
yeah,
that's the crazy
it be
part
some.
about it, right.
That'd be the it'd be the best people with the crate.
So that gives me a whole nother question. What are you gonna do the collab for? Are you doing the collab for the right reason? Or are you doing the collab for the clout? Or you know what I'm saying? So that's a whole nother.
Okay, boom.
Rapper. Let's start with the first part of the question. Joe Blow is garbage, and he's
Okay.
from Richmond, and he reaches to you. He's garbage. You don't know what's following yet. His manager reached out to you
His manager.
and sent you the track. I want you to hop on this,
hilarious.
Danny. You heard it, and it was like, oh my God, this is ass. What does Danny say?
Can't be realistic. Am I getting paid for this to be?
That's it. Get your money.
I mean, I'm saying,
Am I getting paid
be
for this?
real. Like, if you're gonna get like,
I mean, honestly, if he's just starting out, I can't sit here and I don't think I would be able to turn him down, only because I was in that position. Like, I was in that position, and I know how hard it is. I would DM everybody every day, like, yo, check my music out. Check my music out when I first started, and I kind of improved on my songs, because when I first started, them songs suck. Like,
so in hindsight, so now looking back, when you were first starting, do you think you actually deserved those features yet at that point? Because you haven't put enough work in. You hadn't
yeah,
perfected.
I don't think, I don't think I deserve, them features. Because I feel like I'm a wait. I feel like as the people I reached out to, they were like, I don't think I should get on there right now because she has a lot of growing to do. So therefore, the rapper Joe has a lot of growing to do.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna be like, to manager, hey, let your artist get a little bit more doing, like, because I used to do, when I started out, I used to do features, like, and I was like, no, I'm not getting nowhere with no features. It's not really nobody hearing me, because they can get in my part, cut my shit off. I got to start doing more singles by myself. So as a person, and it helped me grow as an artist. So therefore, I would tell his manager, your artist needs to grow.
And he needs to grow because why? You did that same thing. You
Yeah.
put your work in. You clocked your hours.
There's no easy way.
There's no easy way
Yeah,
to do it.
it's no easy way.
So
Lot of
now,
more
is that
kind
going
of
to,
self-awareness.
now once you tell him no, is that going to be, man, 804 and 757 don't have any unity. That's now he's screaming that, oh, we don't have no unity because Danny ain't rocking with me. Is it really no unity? At the end of the day, I think the product speaks for itself. If you're dope, now let's say Joe Blow is super nice, the illest in the 804, the dude is crazy. Just dropped a project, you like every hour. Yo, Danny, I like you, man. I want you on my next project. That's a no-brainer, right? Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I think the talent is what brings the artists in different cities together.
Yeah.
I think it's so much bullshit out here that everybody understands it's so much bullshit because everybody screams the same sentiment. There's so much bullshit out here. So you got one piece of bullshit calling another piece of bullshit for some bullshit. Niggas is like, nah, man, nah, bro. And then now everybody got this false illusion that this 757 and 804 don't have any unity, but really, realistically.
Yep, that's just like this girl, she ain't 804, but I'm not gonna say her name because I don't give people clout if they don't pay me. So,
Cut the
yep,
check, bitch.
yeah, she got cut the check for me to say her name, but she made music or whatever. But my hashtag stands, I make trap music, not twerk music. But before that little situation happened, I wasn't mad doing a song with her, a little twerk song. She made whatever she did, and I make rapper. I would actually collab. I would have collabed with the girl, but she's so self-absorbed and self-wrapped around stuff. She's not paying attention to how she should treat, her fan base or the situation she gets herself into. Her as a person is really bringing her to lower standard. Yeah, so I'm just like, I wouldn't even associate myself with her in the music, but now, nah, forget her. I want to do a song with that girl now.
But initially it would have been because you kind of rocked with the music that she was giving out.
Yeah, at first, and her vibe and stuff, like, she would always do twerk music. So I was like, okay, and then I used to always be at parties. Okay, boom, we could do that. But now it's just, I wouldn't work with her.
Gotcha.
So even my friends, her song come on, nope, turn it off. Like, I'm sorry, nope, don't want to listen to her, none of her songs, none of that, like, nope.
So I got a question. You say you make trap music, right? Mm-hmm. Not twerk music. Mm-hmm. But I see, I'll be sitting at home scrolling the gram, and I see Ayyo Danii twerk whatever the fuck, twerk party at Broadway, whatever. Tell me about this. What is this little? Is this something that you got going on, or is it like something that you're a part of, or like the whole twerk thing? I don't really know too much about it.
Are you talking about like parties and stuff?
Yeah, I see it pop up like once a week. Ayyo Danii and twerk. So I was a little lost there.
Oh nah, so like if promoters and stuff, like they'll have parties, they'll be like, hey, you trying to be a special guest, or you just trying to come through. Of course, everybody going, the clubs be having like twerk themes and stuff. Mm-hmm. But end of the day, I wouldn't. Not necessarily. I can't say I wouldn't because it's good to be versatile and stuff. Just right now, that's not my lane. Gotcha. That's not my lane. Like,
I don't know if that was something that you had like a weekly event or whatever that you put together. Or,
not
at all.
Not it. I've just been busy these past 2 weeks. Like, my homegirl, my friend just said, she was like, Danny, you just been doing a lot of shows lately. I'm just like, yeah, I'm trying to get up.
So how's that feel for you doing these shows? Like, when you get off stage, like, what's that feeling when you get off? You just know you just rocked it.
Monday
5-10 minute set.
Because she did rock it Monday at the back.
All right, well, like, what's that feeling as an artist? You know what I'm saying? Relatively new, 2 years.
Y'all, let me tell y'all about my first show. My ever first show. I did it at it's a place called Teen Chesapeake. That was my first ever performance. Mm-hmm. My stomach was in my ass. Like, y'all, like, my hunger would tell you. That was like the worst show ever. Only because I just started out. It was like the feedback was horrible.
Like the microphone?
Yes, it was just so horrible. And I didn't know as a performer, what to do. Like, I'm supposed to go do the sound check. Nobody told me none of this stuff. Mm-hmm. I just went, did what I had to do, whatever. But I took that first performance, and when I went home that night, I'm like, bro, this ain't gonna happen again. Like, this not happening again. So ever since then, every show I did, I'm like, I go up there, just knock it out. I get off the stage, I'm just like, take a deep breath of relief. Like, yes, it's over and done with. But the back, like I said, Monday, actually, I had fun. Like, Like I said, it was in being surrounded by other great artists. You see how they perform. Right. So it was like their energy. They
had a little issue with the microphones, I think, in the sound system, but overall, it was a dope event.
Yeah, the vibe vibe was stupid crazy. Yeah. So that's what I want to be around, like, for the rest of like this music stuff. Like, that's what I want to be around. I don't really want to be around all the drama, like being drama-fied and stuff. I just want to be around good people.
And that statement right there, I think, kind of drives my point home of the 757 actually having unity, right? Mm-hmm. Because the people, when you put yourself in a room full of people who take their craft serious, there's nothing but love. Yeah. So like when you were in the building, Spaz was in the building, Mount Fisher was in the building,
Jenks.
DTP was in, Jenks was, all
Beach
of these
Boy,
people, all of the LV, all of these people take their craft serious, right? They're all putting in the work just like you. And when you put them in the same room, guess what? It's daps, it's love. What you got going on? Let's collab. Let me follow you. Follow me back. It's love. You get what I'm saying? But when you start
To top it all off, who put that together? Malk Fisher.
Yeah.
Who's also a dope.
And shout out to him. He did his thing with that. Now he's working on doing a summertime too. Trying to do that for Beach Weekend. And I'm just like, they have some amazing vendors out there. I'm just like, yo, like that.
I think the 757 has great unity. You just
need more events like that to bring people together. I think with those
with the
caliber artists.
with the proper people, the people that put the work. You got to put the work in, because a lot of people aren't putting the work in. They're in it for the wrong reasons, which gives you that nasty attitude of, oh, you won't. They feel entitled, like you should just support me just because I picked up I got one song to my name. Oh, these niggas don't support me. No, I don't support you. You ain't put the work in yet. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
I think Danny's in it for the right reasons, man. Just based off what I've heard so far. You know what I mean? Story. Your music is coming from a place. You understand that you've grown over time. You understand where you're at now, and you have some plans and some goals. So
Of course.
I respect that.
I got
100%.
to.
So we got a new project coming.
Yep.
Okay.
We got a name or a date for it. Can we get an exclusive?
Not a name or a date yet, but
This year? This year?
It's gonna be like within the next month, cause definitely, of course, that song with Rico, that's actually my major concern right now. Gotcha. Cause I already know
if it's your concern, it's our concern. So we got.
And I know y'all gonna make a sweet visual.
Absolutely.
So project coming this year.
In the next month.
Okay. Any performances that we need to know about coming up in the future?
We need to know about all of them.
I know the 25th. I'm supposed to do a performance at the Cave for Beach Weekend.
Okay.
Then, I do. Have you guys heard of the it's like a podcast called Naked?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I actually do an open
them.
mic with them next Wednesday.
Word.
Yeah, and I'm trying to get into Live in the Garden. I'm trying to get in there. So I just gotta talk to the guy to get in there. But other than that, I'm just really trying to work on doing these open mics with the like podcasts and stuff, just so people just know me better. Like, oh,
I told you, gotta let your fans get to know you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Of course.
So
The more they see you, like in this day and age, information is coming at us a mile a minute. So you have to just stay on people's pages, stay on people's timelines, and pretty soon you become just a household name, and you just keep going up. They watch you grow. When they watch you grow, they feel attached to you. And
oh yeah, because I be promoting heavy. Like I don't care. Y'all gonna see my videos 10 times a day. You gonna follow me, but
every time
I'm a promote, and
they'll be back.
Yeah, just like the other day, I had Rap for Gutter TV, and I was so ecstatic, y'all. Y'all don't understand. Like I almost peed myself.
Ecstatic.
Like I was
that Tiavo vernacular.
He manages Lil Brooke and Sensei Molly, and so I follow them and everything, and I actually want to do a feature with them, but he managed them, and so every day I used to DM him like, hey, check my music out. Wednesday I just happened to join his live, and he was doing Wild Out Wednesday for like rappers. Join his live. I didn't think he was going to add me because he had like a lot of viewings. So when I saw the little circle come up on that live, I was like, oh my God, he had me. So I was like, yes, but that was amazing. That was really a great experience.
That's super dope. So Danny, before we get out of here, man, before we wrap it up, man, we had a lot of good convo, good rhetoric, good talk today. I do appreciate that.
Thank you. I appreciate y'all having me.
Absolutely. Any shout outs that we want to give anybody? Shout out to team, anything like that?
And shout out to We Need a Podcast.
Hey,
shout out to Bless Soundscape Studios.
Yes,
y'all come get some studio time, and like I'm trying to tell you, like I've been to a lot of studios, and like you can go to studios and they'll let you leave with like some shitty ass stuff. Like no, I actually went with his Uncle Bobby one time, and he's like, you should do that again. No, go ahead, do it again. He didn't let me leave out of here until everything was good. So exactly. I like stuff like that. Shout out to my homegirls, man. Like just shout out to them. Like even when they come with me to the studio, I know they ass don't want to sit in there with me because we just be in there for hours, but they sitting there with me, and you could really tell who your true friends or not. Absolutely. People be shady, people be having shady friends, but end of the day, like I'm not sitting here doing this music for y'all. I'm not, cause I'm doing it for myself. Thank y'all for the support. Y'all rock with me, I rock with me, but I don't need no fake support at all. But,
no fake support. That's it, man. Keep the circle small. And that's clean, man.
Yeah.
Danny,
always.
Appreciate you coming up
Absolutely.
once again.
Thanks, appreciate.
Look out for her, man. Ayyo Danii's
out here.
And she getting the Jesus piece on the way too, man. We need a
Out
podcast.
here. No, I'm
open
finna get
mic,
that
we
Ayyo
out.
piece soon.
We out of here, man. Thank you, Danny.
Thanks, y'all.
Ayyo.
Top 5 albums.
Bless about to squeeze that in there somehow, y'all.
That's gonna be the intro before the shit.
Hey guys, we need a podcast.